How's this going? I thought I'd make a quick vlog. I'm pretty bored actually. That's why I just thought I'd make a quick video. Today is the 5th of February 2012. Just gonna be like talking about some random stuff. Been watching football and stuff today. It was Rangers and Dundee United in the Scottish Cup where Dundee United actually won 2-0, which is really surprising. Rangers really aren't playing really well at the moment, to be honest. They're pretty rubbish. They're supposed to be a bit of a crisis, but they'll be all right probably. They usually get on just fine. So yeah, so that was Scottish Cup as well. And Hearts, listening to Hearts on the radio, they drew 1-1 with St Johnstone. So we've got a replay of them in Perth. So I think we'll get beat by St Johnstone at Perth. To be honest, I actually thought we'd get beat today, but I was surprised when we scored in the first 10 minutes. David Templeton, and then they equalised with 15 minutes to go or something. So, and they've also down to 10 men in Johnson, so credit to them. That Sheridan guy got the goal. He's actually a real good goal scorer. Sheridan, Killian, is it Killian? Killian Sheridan, I think it is. He's actually a really good player. Gets the goals, can score the goals, and so can that Sandaza guy. Now a great player. They've got two good strikers in Johnson. So I think we'll get beaten Perth, but you never know. Anything can happen really. So yeah, so I've been watching football and stuff today, listening to football, playing FIFA 12. So everything I've done today has been about football. So yeah, it's pretty rare for me actually. Yeah, that's all I've been doing, watching and listening to football. And I was so happy about Arsenal yesterday. They won 7-1 against Blackburn. I was over the moon. I was well chuffed with that. Where the hell did they get 7 goals from though? God, they've been playing pretty rubbish, and out of nowhere they get 7 goals. It's crazy. It's just a pity they couldn't do that more often, but yeah, but they can't unfortunately. So I always look at gaming news and stuff, so I might as well just talk about what I've seen here. Apparently, Sony and Microsoft have both reported that basically they're not releasing a new Xbox or a PlayStation 3 system until November, not November, until until 2013, which I'm really happy about, to be honest. I mean, I don't know, it just feels like not long ago since I actually got the PS3, and then of course when the new system comes out, I need to wait about 2 or 3 years until I actually get it, because I'm not gonna ask my mum for it, because well, when it first comes out, what, £600 or £700 or something. It's crazy. They're far too expensive when they first come out with gaming consoles. So I'll just stick with my PS3 until it comes to about 2 years after the PS4 is released. Is what I'll do. And hopefully they'll still keep the PlayStation Network free, which I suppose they will, because I just feel like if Sony wanted to charge for PlayStation Network, they would have charged it by now. So it's been free for ages, so I don't really see why they would change now. But yeah, so the PlayStation 4. What's it gonna, I wonder what the new Xbox is going to be called. Is it going to be the 720? Is it, or I don't know. That's just my thoughts. Well, because I just think they'll double it, but God knows. And also, Nintendo are releasing the Wii U. It's apparently going to be released in November. So they're releasing it in November, which I don't know. I think the Wii is basically it's the least popular out of the three main consoles. So I don't know if that'll be good. I don't think it'll sell it very well, to be honest. The Wii U. That's just my thoughts, but I just got a funny feeling the Wii U won't sell too great. But that's just my opinion. I'm not really a Nintendo fan, but I've played the Nintendo Wii. It's fun, but I don't think they really should release another console. But oh well. Let's see. And also about this, the PlayStation Vita. PlayStation Vita. Is anybody actually getting the PlayStation Vita? I mean, is it going to be like a PSP? Is it going to be like you can like download emulators and stuff on it as well. I don't know. I don't really know much about the PSP either. I've never actually thought about getting a PSP. I probably never will. I'm not really a handheld fan, to be honest. But you know, that's just me. I'm not a handheld fan in the slightest. But I know a lot of people are. But yeah. So let me know if anybody's getting a Wii U in November, or if anyone's going to get a PlayStation Vita. I'd just be kind of like, you know, interested to find out, because there are two things I'm probably never going to get. But who knows? Who knows? Right. I tell you something. I want you to talk about a couple of two demos I've played lately on the PS3. Downloaded two demos, and I actually quite enjoyed both these games. The first one I downloaded was Ratchet and Clank All for One. It feels like a different kind of Ratchet and Clank game, because you can like choose from like 4 different characters. You can choose to play as Ratchet, you can choose to play as Clank, you can choose to play as Captain, that guy, Captain Kirk. No, not Captain Kirk. I can't remember that guy's name, but you know, the guy. It might come back to me, but there's a Captain guy, you know. He looks like a superhero, but you know. And also some other guy. Is it not a baddie or something you can play as? I'm not really sure. But anyway, I played as Ratchet, and this Ratchet is awesome. He's awesome. He's my favourite character, Ratchet. I don't really like Clank too much. I don't know why. I know they come as a pair in like all the other Ratchet and Clank games or whatever. But you know, I just like Ratchet. So I played it, and I actually really thought it was really enjoyable. Actually, really seemed like a really good game. And definitely a game I would probably think about picking up when the price is right. I started to get Ratchet and Clank A Crack in Time, which I've been looking to get for quite a while, but I've never really got around to it. It's still a decent enough price, still about £12, you know, roughly now. So it's still, you know, it's still a pretty decent price. I thought it'd be down in price by now. And there's also that really short game, Quest for Booty, which I believe is a like 3-hour long game or something. So yeah, I might get that as well, but I think I'm more interested in getting A Crack in Time, to be honest. So yeah, and the next game I played is a tennis game. It's a new tennis game by EA Sports. I've got to say, it looks absolutely amazing. You know, they've got they've got the sound effects when like people are hitting the ball. Like Maria Sharapova, for instance, she always screams when she hits the ball. It always sounds a bit dodgy, if you know what I mean. But yeah, she always makes this like howls come out of her screams. So they put that in the game, which I've not actually seen in a tennis game before. And they've also got, you know, Rafael Nadal. He always makes something like noise when he hits the ball as well. So you know, it really sounds realistic how they've got like the players like voices and screams and stuff, which I actually really like. It adds to the realism and adds to the enjoyment of the game. I'm gonna type it in here to see if it. I'm trying to see if I can find out the name of the guy at Ratchet and Clank, and I'll try and find the name of that tennis game as well. So I should really be more, you know, prepared for this. But right, okay. Captain Quark is the guy at Ratchet and Clank. Captain Kirk. Where did I get Captain Kirk from? I'm sure there's a Captain Kirk somewhere, but God knows. But it is Captain Quark, Q-W-A-R-K, Quark. Right. I think this tennis game's tennis like Superstars or wrong, I don't know. Right, okay, just type into Google EA Sports. Tennis game. Oh my god. Grand Slam Tennis 2. I played it. Alright, I played it on like the hardest, second hardest mode. I didn't even get a point, but I'm not really good at tennis games, so I might try it again in normal mode. I just wanted to, just quickly try it out just to see what it was like. So yeah, I'm looking forward to, playing that again, playing a bit more of that. And when the game comes out, I might actually get it. Obviously, when it comes down in price, as I usually do. I don't buy games like full price. If it goes from like £10 on, well, that's different. Right, and also I want to say as well, I want to talk about Soul Calibur 5, which is out. I'm actually disappointed by something. I know it's just one character, I know, but I'm really disappointed that Sophitia, I don't really know how to say her name, Sophitia. She's actually my favourite character in, the Soul Boy, Soul Calibur series. And she's actually not in Soul Calibur 5. She's been replaced by her daughter or something. Which I'm actually really disappointed about, because, like I say, she's my favourite character. Taki's been replaced as well, which is a shame as well, because they're both from the original Soul Blade, and pretty nostalgic characters for me, but they're not in the new game. So that's put me off Soul Calibur 5 a little bit, but it's going to take a while for it to come down in price as well anyway. But apart from that, it isn't really too much different to Soul Calibur 4. I think the character creation on Soul Calibur 5 is supposed to be a huge improvement. You can increase your character's height and stuff, which you couldn't do in Soul Calibur 4, which is alright, I suppose. But people just make like insanely tall guys and stuff. So yeah, it's put me off it a little bit, but I suppose it's only two characters, and I suppose her daughter, I suppose it'll look a bit like her, I suppose. But I don't know, it just ruined it for me. So I want to say thanks to Mark from GameBusters UK for telling me that as well. Basically, he made a gameplay, a video saying that he'd got the game, and he was open to requests like who was going to play like through the arcade mode as, and of course I suggested Sophia, and then of course he told me that she's not in the game. Neither is Taki, which I don't know what they've done there. I think they've made an arse for that, but I don't know. I just think I think she'll be like a real popular character, Sophia, and Taki probably as well. So I don't know. Okay, so now we'll talk about some of the demos that I've downloaded but not played yet. Sorry. The Darkness 2, I'm going to sound like John Laurinaitis in a minute. Right, so I've downloaded see what I mean? It's putting me off now. I've downloaded The Darkness 2 because, I really enjoyed the original, and it's different. It's more like a team aspect, like a multiplayer co-op kind of game, which, like I said, I suppose it'll be all right, but I think they should have just stuck to the way it was. But it seems like more and more games nowadays have to have like seem to have like co-op, co-op campaigns and stuff. More and more. So, which is all right, but there's too many. There's never too many co-op games soon. But that's just my honest opinion. I've downloaded Final Fantasy 13 2, which I haven't even played Final Fantasy 13, but I thought I would give Final Fantasy 13 2. I just thought I would give it a shot. Not played it yet, of course. But I just wanted to see what it looks like graphical wise. I know I could look up a gameplay of it, but I wanted to see it for myself, on the TV there. I suppose it's alright. It'll be alright, I think, but I heard Final Fantasy 13 wasn't too great. Even though I still want to get it. I still want to get Final Fantasy 13, but it wasn't supposed to be too great. But yeah, I think there was another game as well. There was UFC Undisputed 3. So I don't know. I don't really watch UFC Undisputed or whatever, but I wanted to give it a shot, because I did enjoy it, UFC and Undisputed 2010, even though I find it really hard because I'm not really good at it. And as soon as somebody puts a submission hold on me, I'm doomed. I would love an option to turn submissions off. That would make it so much more enjoyable, because I love, you know, like the punching and the kicking. The actual fighting's really good. The submissions just screw me over. I don't really think there's many more, to be honest. I think I've mentioned all the demos I've downloaded and stuff. So as you can tell, this wasn't scripted. This is just, you know, totally random. I just, you know, I was bored. I wanted to make a video, so I've had to make up topics and stuff. Oh, but hopefully it's been okay. And feel free to give your thoughts and opinions on any of the topics I've discussed here. Your thoughts and opinions. I'm always open to your thoughts. So yeah, that's basically it. I'm glad there's not going to be a new, you know, PS3 or a new Xbox until, you know, 2013. You know, I'm just not really ready to move on yet. But anyway, that's another day. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I better call it here, and I'll catch you all later. See you guys.